How you going? So I've been looking around for a new inverter for the Land Cruiser. I've been watching a couple of videos. I bought one of the Jandel ones a couple of years ago and I got about 3 weeks out of it before it expired on me. So I decided not to use eBay again and get a shitty one. It was only like 130 bucks for a 1000 watt one. Pure sine wave apparently. But I thought I'd give 4x4 Super Center a go. So I haven't opened it yet. It came with these straps on it. Just got delivered by the courier. Not too bad. Took 5 days for it to arrive from Brisbane to Charters Towers. So that was good. And yeah, so we're going to do a little unboxing. I've never done an unboxing before. And I've got that. And the dual battery setup here. So I'll be doing an unboxing on that as well. So let's have a bit of a look and see what we've got here. I'll just try this with one hand. Oh, okay. Seems to be fairly well packed. I've got this here. It's in a foam container. Okay, so it's coming out of the box. It's got one big fan there by the looks of it. So the other one I bought was a Jandel 1000 watt. This one's a 1500 watt pure sine wave. They advertise it on the website as a pure sine wave. So inside the box we've got the inverter, a positive cable and the negative cable, both fairly hefty looking cables. And we have our terminals, which allows for twice the thickness of cable, I guess, if you want to use 2 cables. So that's going to allow for the whole 1500 watts to run through it, I guess. Although they don't advertise it like that on the website. On this side, we've got a single 10 amp plug. So I guess that's the same as most extension leads. They're mostly just, the cheap ones are just 10 amp. And your power switch. And a bit of a user manual. So I guess it's around, what, 30 centimeters long from there to there. And it's probably around, I don't know, 6 inches wide, 7 inches wide. So what's that? 15 centimeters, maybe 12 centimeters wide by about 10 centimeters high. Interesting. Okay, so that's the inverter. We'll do a video of that working in a second, but we'll do the unboxing of the dual battery setup. Okay, so I did have in my old Land Cruiser, I had a eBay special dual battery system. It was a projector one. This is an Adventure Kings one, which looked very similar, but I think it was about 20 bucks cheaper than eBay. So it does come with fitting instructions here, and they advertise on the website that it takes around an hour to fit it. I plan to run it from underneath the bonnet, under the car, up to the back of the canopy, where my battery will be held in the back of the ute. So I won't have two batteries under the bonnet. Maybe one day I'll get the mounting brackets and all that for a second battery under the bonnet, but not at this stage. So it comes with the fitting instructions. It's a nice fat cable. There's quite a bit of cable there. I don't know exactly how much there is, how long it is. It says here that it is 1 6-meter roll of 10mm cable. Got some cable ties. Got a negative cable there, and this has got it's terminated on this end and this end. So it also comes with these connectors here, but I can't see any. Oh yep, there's a couple of extra terminals here, the crimp ones. So that's pretty cool. So you can adjust the length of that cable if you like. So we've got these nice brass terminals here. They'll go on the battery. And the business of item. I'll just pause it and pull it. The voltage sensitive relay. So a lot of people are going to the new DC to DC chargers, but they're really expensive. This was $79, I think, for this setup. And I've got a solar charge controller anyway, an MPPT one, so I'm going to do it a little bit dodgy, but it'll still work. I had the same setup in the Troopy, and it worked quite well. They say that these don't put out a high enough voltage from the new cars, but I've got a solar panel for that reason, so it will be charged regardless. But yeah, so it's pretty much the same setup as most other voltage sensitive relays that you get. You've got your positive and your alternative positive, and then you run your negative from your second battery. It's all pretty, they're not too hard to set up really, they're not too bad. That goes with the inverter.